My name is Crystal Freeland, and I am currently taking Internet Marketing at Full Sail. For my Art in the Industry project, I decided to interview Susan Kennedy, who is a website designer and database programmer. My first question I asked was, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession? Susan's answer was, visual arts is really changing the way we do our work. Things need to look aesthetically pleasing or pretty. Colors are making a huge impact. And on websites, we're using video blogs, graphic images instead of text, and using maps and graphs. My second question was, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? And provide an example. Ms. Kennedy's answer was, it's very much positive. People are finding things are easier to understand with a graphic display. For example, a user may read a text that a customer has canceled their registration, but the registration page turning red to make it obvious as soon as the page comes up that the customer is canceled is much more effective. The third question was, what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? Ms. Kennedy's answer was, the way I interpret that is that there are certain images that are universally used now. For example, a right-pointing triangle is used for play or next, a left-pointing triangle for rewind or previous, and the double right-pointing arrows are fast forward or move to the last record or page depending on the material. Now these all work with TVs and most game consoles. There are common images used for print, copy, cut, paste, and undo, which are used in any program across many operating systems. The fourth question was, are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? Ms. Kennedy's answer was, she could not think of any. All the ones she could think of were icons. The fifth question is, who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art? Ms. Kennedy's answer was, one of her favorite visual artists is Lee Smith. He does sculpting, cartooning, drawing, and painting. Her favorite style of visual art is painting for looking with pleasure, and for work she looks at a lot of photography or creating small icons. The last question I asked was, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Ms. Kennedy's answer was, the biggest thing it's done is made me realize that I prefer when colors coordinate and are fluid rather than clashing and highly stylized.